So we're talking about nature's giants. And inside this book, we're going to go to the next nature giant, and that is the trees. Have you ever seen a tree this large? Now, there are large trees. There's elms, pines, willows, but this is the regal, the king of them all. This is the sequoia. They grow a lot in California. They grow to be so big. I mean, look how it's just making this house look like a dollhouse. And look at these people. They just look like little dolls, how big it is. But in California, they actually tunnel out in the trees and cars actually drive through them. You'll have to look that up. It's amazing. But trees are nature's giants. Now, people may plant them, but then nature takes over and helps to nourish them and help them to grow. Pretty cool, huh? Now, just recently, we got to see an amazing example of how nature makes the limbs of trees bend. They bend and they droop. Do you remember the ice storm? Did you see the poor branches on the trees? They act like they were bowing down, didn't they? Just bowing down all the way to the ground. Now they've popped back up or they broke off, which is so sad. But that is one way to bend a tree. Now, I don't have a tree in here, but I do have a wire hanger. Aha. And do you know what this is? This is a clothespin. Now this clothespin, do you know, have you ever held a clothespin? Because they're very, very light, very light. I can actually put it on my finger. It's so light and hold it with one finger. That's how light it is. Now, knowing that, using that information, if I put that on my tree branch, do you think this will bend? Will it hang down? Predict. What do you think is going to happen? I predict that, when I hook this on, that it is not going to bend. What do you predict? Let's try it. It didn't move, did it? This is so light that it didn't cause anything to happen when I put it on. Okay, but I've got something else. I have some shoes that one of my ex-students gave me after he grew out of them. Oh, look at those shoes. Is that amazing? And he actually grew out of these and had to get bigger ones. He's pretty tall. He's a tall guy. All right, so these shoes, I have tied them together. Now, if I take these and I droop them over my tree, do you think this will bend? Do you predict? What do you predict? All right, did you predict? Let's try it. See if I can get that through there. And let me see if I can get it over here. Oh, look at that. It definitely made the branch bend, didn't it? Whoa, that's some heavy shoes. So the clothespin is light and the shoes are heavy. I wonder what we could hang these shoes on and it wouldn't bend. You might think about that. Pretty cool, huh? All right, I have something else to help us do light and heavy, a tool that many people use. Let me see if I can get it over here. See if I can get it to work like it should. It's called a balance. And the balance shows things that are heavy and light. Now, when you first start out, you try to have this arrow right on that line. That means it's balanced. It's equal. Both things on both sides, they weigh the same. All right, so I have this rock that I'm going to put inside on one side. Now watch what happens. Oh, kind of like a teeter-totter, huh? The heavy object goes down and the lighter side goes up. All right, so what I want to try to do now is to get this side to be equal, the same as this side, to balance it. I want this point to go straight on that line. Now this can be tricky sometimes, so I have some water and I'm going to pour it in, okay? So here I go, let's see. Oh wow, hasn't moved yet, has it? Okay, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding? Oh my goodness. I ran out of water and it's still too heavy. I'll be right back. Okay, and we continue. I got more water, so here we go. Uh-oh. Now I have to be very careful or it will go the opposite way. Oh. Hey, pretty close. I'm going to use my pipette. You ready? Pipette. I think that's close. Now it is equal. It's balanced. Both sides are the same. Pretty cool, huh? You could always find different things besides water. You could find things that are around the house that would be the same or what would weigh more. Okay? Pretty cool. I thought that was a pretty cool thing. So if it goes down, it is heavier and this is lighter. This is lighter and this is heavier. All right, so try to find some things around your house that are heavy and light.